Welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's discuss. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's see what is happening in the world of crypto, guys. Guys, you're all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. So let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. So let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the world of crypto. So guys, let's dive in. So as you guys can see on my thumbnail and the title, so get ready and why Bitcoin would quit rising. So Bitcoin for sure, it will quit rising. That is because, a lot of things, so which we'll be looking into. So the adoption keep getting wide every single day. More people keep embracing Bitcoin and crypto. So which is amazing. Pop fund, so pop fund, public sale with about 15%, sold out with between about 12 minutes. It sounds crazy, but that is how it is. So you guys should let me know on the chat if you guys was opportunity to buy the pop funds public sale. So it sold out between about 12 minutes. So we'll be looking into that as well and everything else that is happening in the world of crypto. A lot of good things keep happening in the crypto space. We show that, Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. We'll be diving into the market. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is still holding strong above $117,000, so which is huge. So Bitcoin still holding strong above $117,000. You guys can see Solana is slightly down today. So that is because a lot of people were swapping their Solana from SOL to USDT, from USDT to this pump fund token, the new token, which is the pre-sale, the public pre-sale. Let's say public pre-sale. So that between 12 minutes. So I was opportunity to buy some, which I will be showing you guys. Just like as I was saying yesterday, I will be depositing $1,000, to buy some. So you guys should smash the like, share this room with your friends and family. So when we head up to 1,000 subscribers, we are just less than 40 subscribers away. So we'll be doing a giveaway. So once we make money from that, I was opportunity to buy up to like $1,000 at first, $1,000 plus. So when I wanted to deposit more first, boom, before you know it, less than 12 minutes, it sold out. So guys, we'll be diving into the market. So a lot of good things keep happening in the crypto space. So Michael Saylor, he said they will keep buying the top. And another day, let's dive into the let's dive into the market, guys. Another day for me to remind you guys that today is Saturday. The banks are closed today, and Bitcoin is open 247. Guys, let me know on the chat if you guys was opportunity to buy the pop funds token. So it was just the presale was just public presale was just about 12 minutes for sure. There's also a headline that cover it, so which I'll also be showing you guys as well. I see the amazing comment coming from you guys. You guys are all welcome. You guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. So guys, share this room with your friends and family. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto. So I know it's weekend. I will be keeping it short, but we have to go through some of the important headline that is happening in the crypto space. As I always say, you guys always tune in every single day. There's a reward for you guys. Let's see what we make. So the public pop form public sale. So at least it sold out between 12 minutes, and I was opportunity to buy about a grand plus $1,000 plus. So we're expecting at least, let's say, $5,000. So I will be doing a giveaway to you guys, and so you guys know that. So guys, as I was saying, as you guys can see today, the banks are closed, but Bitcoin is open 247, which you guys know that is for sure. So which take us here, I want you guys to see this. As you guys can see on the screen, so this is Bitcoin versus what? This is Bitcoin versus the US dollar. So Bitcoin, does not have top. That's because why? Because the USD will keep going down in value because the inflation is here. Inflation will keep eating away our buying power, which is why Bitcoin will keep skyrocketing. So Bitcoin will keep skyrocketing. Bitcoin has no top because fiat has no bottom. The fiat, which is the government money, it has no bottom. It will keep going down because the government will keep printing more money. And one of the way for you to hedge against inflation, I keep telling you guys, I keep showing you guys, it's not a financial advice, but that is how it is. It's for you to hold a valuable asset like a Bitcoin, so which has been outperforming every other asset over the years. So guys, which take us here. You guys said you was opportunity. Were you guys opportunity to buy the pop funds to 2K priest? Hey, yeah, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. See the amazing. So guys, let me know if you guys was opportunity to buy the pop funds preset. I will also I will show you guys, before the end of the stream, so how much how many token was about 300,000 token, so $1,200. So which I was opportunity to buy before they sold out. So which I will be showing you guys before Q&A. So guys, switch the course here. Despite the everything that is happening around the world, as you guys can see, the tariff war is happening around the world, but the Bitcoin keep holding strong. Which is why every single day I keep telling you guys, one of the way to hedge against inflation, there's no tariff with Bitcoin. It's simple. There's no tariff with Bitcoin. We have no tariff with Bitcoin. So President Trump announced a 30% tariff on EU and Mexico. So which even if it was before previous cycle, Bitcoin will dip down huge a day like today, but Bitcoin still holding strong. That's because Bitcoin is now becoming a mainstream asset. So everybody is embracing Bitcoin. So get ready, guys. We are still, Bitcoin will quit rising. But despite we have up and down, we all know that the market is always volatile. We will always have up and down here. Bitcoin will always have up and down. But for sure, if you look very well, you zoom in, you will find out that yes, Bitcoin has been going up in value over the past few years. So not just that, President Trump imposed a 30% tariff on EU and Mexico, but take us here. As you guys can see, the European stock tumbles with EU tariff latest expected from White House. So the European, the stock here is totally decimated. They like today, European stock are down, so they are dead. Yeah, guys, I can see the amazing comment from you guys, man. So let's discuss Bitcoin, let's discuss crypto, guys. You guys are welcome. So let's quickly look at the European stock markets before we move further. You guys can see the EU stock market is down today. It's totally decimated, it's totally dead. That is because following the tariff which President Trump imposed on Europe and Mexico. So not even 10%, not even 15%, but 30%. That is huge. So let's move further, guys. As you guys can see here, this is just 6 years ago. So I have to remind you guys this, which is why I keep telling you guys that the Bitcoin, it will quit rising. So Bitcoin will keep rising. We always have up and down, but Bitcoin will keep rising. This was just about 6 years ago. When the president of the United States, as you guys can see here, President Trump, what was he saying? So 6 years ago today, so Donald Trump said he was not a fan of Bitcoin. So now as a president, he creates a US strategic Bitcoin reserve and celebrates a new all-time high. Yeah, this is real. Few years ago, I was here when President Trump said that, I am not a fan of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, which are not money. So he said that because back then he believed that they are competing with the USD, the US dollar. So because of that, Bitcoin. So he's not a fan of Bitcoin. But guess what? He now owns his own, meme coin called Trump coin. That is, people who are against Bitcoin today. I want you guys to get this clear. People who are against Bitcoin today are people who don't understand Bitcoin. And guess what? Few years from now, when they understand Bitcoin, they will keep embracing Bitcoin. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this better in this way. So you guys can see, maybe you guys can see this thing now, the tweet from President Trump. This is President Trump when he was saying that I am not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So this is someone who says he's not a fan of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency just 6 years ago, but now he embraced Bitcoin. He's now celebrating Bitcoin all-time high. So which is why I think President of El Salvador, which is President Nayib Bukari, is so smart because it's one of that guy who embraced Bitcoin early. Not just he embraced Bitcoin early, he make Bitcoins. He created Bitcoin strategic reserve. It's one of the first country to adopt Bitcoin. So El Salvador, which is why their economy is still booming, skyrocketing like never before. So guys, I see the chart booming, so the chart is skyrocketing. So you guys, for sure, I knew there won't be a lot of profit. The truth is that, Favor, they have not launched the Tuki yet, but it's just a preset. So they have not launched the Tuki yet. It's just a preset. So which I'll be showing you guys now. I have, I have when I was swapping, when I was buying few. Let's say it's now between an hour, about it's now between an hour, between 2 hours ago. So when they was selling, so they sell for about 12 minutes, just 12 minutes. Boom, everything ended. They raised $500 million, $500 million in 12 minutes. Guys, crypto is insane. So Pop Fund raised $500 million in 12 minutes. So which I will be showing you guys. I see you guys can see. So guys, let's move further. Let's see this. Saylor, Michael Saylor, the CEO of a strategy. You guys need to hear what Michael Saylor have to say. Michael Saylor, at any point would you sell Bitcoin? They just ask Michael Saylor, so where would you like to sell your Bitcoin? At which point would you like to sell your Bitcoin? So Michael Saylor said that, I will be buying the top forever. So Bitcoin is the exit strategy. So why will he be selling Bitcoin when he know that Bitcoin is one of that asset that is hedging against inflation? So this is what Saylor is saying. He won't be selling his Bitcoin because he believes Bitcoin is that asset that hedge against inflation. So why will he be selling his Bitcoin? So this is just the short clip. So when Michael Saylor, the CEO of strategy, is saying that, so he's not ready to sell his Bitcoin. So that is because even if he will be buying the top forever. So let me play the short clip, you guys, to see. So before we move further, guys, it's just a short clip. You guys need to see this.
But let's talk about your existing holdings. As I mentioned in the intro, now worth around $10 billion. You have paper gains of about 70% or so, which a lot of people would like to see that sort of return. At any point, would you sell? When would it make sense to take profits there?
Well, I've famously said I'm going to be buying the top forever. Bitcoin is the exit strategy. It is the strongest asset. So what we see right now is the Bitcoin has just emerged as a $1 trillion asset class. And it's alongside names like Apple and Google and Microsoft. But the difference between Bitcoin and the Magnificent Seven is Bitcoin's an asset class. It's not a company. There's not enough room in the capital structure of those companies to hold 10 trillion or $100 trillion worth of capital. So Bitcoin's competing against gold, which is 10x what it is right now. It's competing against the S&P index. It's competing against real estate, $100 trillion plus asset class as a store of value. So we believe capital is going to keep flowing from those asset classes into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is technically superior to those asset classes. And that being the case, there's just no reason to sell the winner to buy the losers.
Guys, you guys all heard that. What Michael Saylor is saying is that, what Saylor is saying is that, Bitcoin is the winner and every other asset is the loser. They are losers. So he believes, Bitcoin will hold the market cap of gold, which even if me myself, I believe that because we are still early in the crypto space. So Bitcoin will be holding the market cap of gold, which is just 22 trillion. And Bitcoin will be trading $1 million per coin because he believes that Bitcoin is superior to every other asset right now. For sure, Bitcoin is superior. Bitcoin has been skyrocketing. Just few days ago, Bitcoin was trading between Bitcoin was even trading below $12,000 just 3-4 days ago. Now Bitcoin is trading above $17,000. So there's no any other asset that has outperformed Bitcoin over the past few years. So which I will be showing you guys this. I'll be telling you guys that the US export ETF, they have been accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. They keep buying. You know, those big boys, they keep, they keep swiping their card every single day. They keep DCM. You will be thinking like a day like today, like now, because Bitcoin is being up huge, they may be selling. No, the Wall Street are not selling. What are they doing? The Wall Street, what they are doing is that they keep buying. Just last week, so the US export ETF just bought another $2.7 billion worth of Bitcoin. So just this week, which is ending this week. So the US export ETF just bought another $2.7 billion. So this is, this is an asset that has a mass supply, which we only have 21 million. So since 2024, January 10, which the US export ETF gets approved, they have been buying BlackRock every single day, keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. So the Wall Street are not sleeping. Just imagine, just this week alone, the US spot ETF already added $2.7 billion worth of Bitcoin. So the Wall Street are not sleeping. They keep accumulating, which is what I keep telling you guys. So guys, we check us here. As you guys can see, this is the pop fund. So pop fund. So this is a tweet from pop fund about about an hour ago. So pop fund said that pop fund's public sale has now ended. We are delighted to reveal that the pop fund's public sale was able to sell out in only 12 minutes. In only 12 minutes, pop fund raised how much? $500 million. So pop fund was able to sold out just between about 12 minutes. We would like to thank our entire community for participating. The pop token will now has a distribution phase. So they will be distributing anytime soon, which I will be showing you guys my own. So if you guys buy as well, you guys should let me know. You guys should let me know on the chat. So guys, as you guys can see, this is Bitcoin exchange reserve. But I will be turning off my camera now for you guys to see. So it keep dropping down, which show that there's not much Bitcoin out there. So this is Bitcoin exchange reserve. The Wall Street keep withdrawing their Bitcoin from a centralized exchange to decentralized exchange. So let me off my camera for you guys to see how it keep. This is Bitcoin chart. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is above 100. This is live. This is not a screenshot. This is a Bitcoin exchange reserve tracker. So you can see Bitcoin is trading above $170,000. But you guys can see that, the Bitcoin reserve in exchange, there's not much Bitcoin in exchange. Let me turn off my camera so you guys can see better. So there's not much Bitcoin in exchange. So guys, as you guys can see, it's like a rocket. It's like you push a stone from a rock. It's skyrocketing. It's skyrocketing down, not up. So on the other way around. So we show that there's not much Bitcoin out there. So one of the way to keep accumulating, to keep DCA, as I always say, for sure, we will always have up and down, which is normal, but don't sleep on Bitcoin and crypto. So So guys, let's see this. This is let me enter my portfolio, my Phantom. Let me get it to this so you guys can see. Let me log into this wallet. So what happened is that I was here, making research. So let me pop phone there. So what happened is that boom. So when they click, so the pop phone says I have to swap some of my, because just like as I was telling you guys yesterday. So I was holding about $1,000 plus, yeah. So which I wanted to buy some of this pop phone token. So this is the pre-sale. As you guys can see here, so the token says completed. So 100% of the token have been said. The token sold is 100%. So it was 15% of this token they decide to sell for, as for earning, let's say, this is a public pre-sale and everyone can participate, but now it has ended. So as you guys can see here, at first I have to, let me zoom so you guys can see it better. So at first I swap about $200, I swap another $200, I swap another $330, another $500. In total, which I will be receiving 308,000 token. So you guys out there who always tune in every single day, as of now, we are holding how much? $1,234. Let's say about $1,200 of the token. So which is about it's value about $1,200. $1,234. Let's just add it $1,200, which is how many token? 208,000 token. So you guys can see it here. So this is the total tokens from which I will be receiving in the next, let's say the next 48 hours. You guys can see it here. So 308,000 tokens. So you guys who always tune in every single day, smash the like and share the stream with your friends and family. So once the token is live, so I believe we'll be making profit from here. And I hope we get 5x from here, $5,000 from with just $1,000. So I will be always, you guys know that once we hit 1,000 subscribers, and I will be doing a giveaway for you guys. So guys, always smash the like and share this room with your friends and family, so we'll be able to discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. You guys can see the pop funds token says ended in just 12 minutes. It lasted for 12 minutes. Boom, it ended. So this is it. So let's see, before Q&A, I want to play this short clip. This is from Michael Saylor once again. So what happened here is that Michael Saylor made this tweet about a few hours ago. The tweet here: why would Bitcoin just suck the investment capital out of everything? So you guys need to see this. It's a short clip from Saylor. You guys all know that Michael Saylor, as he just like as he said, I quote, he said that he will keep buying the top forever. So, but what happened here is that Michael Saylor said that he is here because he think that every Bitcoin will keep sucking every other capital out from every other investment. Yeah, guys, I see the chat booming. We'll be doing Q&A. Let's say the next few seconds. So after this, a short clip of about 15 seconds. So let's say we'll be doing Q&A. So guys, as you guys can see here, this is Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor said that he thinks that Bitcoin will keep sucking every other capital out from every other investment. So let's hear from Saylor.
If it's ramping up in terms of its success, and let's say that that's exponential, because perhaps it might be, why will Bitcoin just suck the investment capital out of everything? It is.
It is.
And it will. Well, that's why I'm here.
So, guys, Michael Saylor, he said that Bitcoin will keep just a short clip. You guys need to see.
If it's ramping up in terms of its success, and let's say that that's exponential, because perhaps it might be, why won't Bitcoin just suck the investment capital out of everything? It is. And it will. Well, that's why I'm here.
So Michael Saylor is saying that Bitcoin will keep sucking. According to Saylor, he said that Bitcoin will keep sucking every investment capital out from every other asset. He said that it will, so which is why, because of that, he is in the crypto space. So guys, if you guys was opportunity to buy the pop funds token, you guys should let me know. So pop funds, so it will be launched. The price will be between about 0.0040, which was the price they sold just now. The raise, you guys can see here, they raised a total of $500 million, $500 million in just 12 minutes. So KuCoin is holding about $60.5 million, when Kraken is holding $30 million. I think Kraken is, they're both huge. Followed by Gate is holding about $5 million worth of it. So this is they haven't distributed it here to my portfolio. So let me log into my wallet once again. It's just a process, so we'll be receiving the token, according to them, in the next 74 hours. In the next 48 hours, I mean. The next 48 hours. So, guys, let's do Q&A. Let's do question and answer. You guys should let me know on the chat. Let's do Q&A. You guys should let me know on the chat if you guys was opportunity to buy. So let's discuss. You guys, Bitcoin is up, is still holding strong, but you guys can see Solana is slightly down. In the past 24 hours, Solana is down with about 2.2%. That is because a lot of people sell their Solana, selling, swapping their Solana to USDT in order for them to be able to buy this token, this pop fund token. Even if, me myself, because I was in front of computer here, so I wanted to deposit more before I even take my copy, because this is a streaming laptop, so I don't have so much funds here. I was only holding that 1,200 and something, $1,300 and something here. So before I swap, I said, okay, let me transfer other USDT from, other portfolio here. Boom! In 12 minutes, it's already sold out. It's crazy, but that is how it is, guys. So let's do Q&A, question and answer. I see the chat booming, you guys, let's big cash out. Who cash out? Selike, I never cash out a single dollar. So I just buy, but waiting to, when they launch, waiting for profit. So if I make profits, I will be, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, just a few, less than 40 subscribers away. So when we are now up to 1,000 subscribers, so I will be doing giveaways for you guys. So keep sharing the stream. So Q&A, question and answer. Yeah, for sure there will be a dip. So I think when they launch it, if you have opportunity to, at least make about 3-4S, 2-3-4S, it will be a good investment. Let's say that $1,200, if you are able to flip it to like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, but because if you have opportunity to buy the pre-sale, the public pre-sale, which is just 50%, for sure it will be in profit. Let's say you opportunity to buy $10,000, even if it's 2S, you flip it to like $20,000. That is huge money for the year. $10,000 in profit. It's huge. So depends on you guys. Even if that $1,200, if you have opportunity to flip it to $3,000 in just between 1 week, so that is a huge return, guys. That is big, guys. So, guys, let's do Q&A. You guys are welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for the amazing comment. Yeah, guys, keep smashing the like, smash the like. So for sure, smash the like, make sure notification bell is on, and the emoji as well. So, thank you, Crystal Bell. Thank you guys for the amazing comments, man. The amazing comment, the greetings. You guys are all welcome. So let's do Q&A. So you guys should go and join the weekend, man. Bitcoin still holding strong above $117,000. Yeah, guys, happy weekend, guys. We're on weekend. The banks are closed, but Bitcoin is open. Bitcoin is open 247, guys. Bitcoin is open today, 247, but the banks are closed. So which is why you need to be in the crypto space, which is why Bitcoin will keep rising. More people keep embracing Bitcoin, just like as I showed you guys just now, the president of the United States, President Trump, 6 years ago, he said he's not a fan of Bitcoin. He's not a fan of cryptocurrency. He's now celebrating crypto. He's now celebrating Bitcoin. He's even now own his own cryptocurrency. You guys guess that? So anybody who is telling you now, no, he do not like Bitcoin, do not like crypto, that's because they still don't believe, understand how it works, which is why they don't believe in it. So the next few years from now, when they understand how Bitcoin and crypto work, they will start embracing it. And there will be a lot of profit. I don't think there will be a lot of profit favor, but I think, so I think even if there is no much profit, but because they will be doing airdrop as well for people who are for streamers and people who participate, trading in a pop fund as well. They will be doing airdrop as well. So which is why I think, even if the token will go down, but even if the token will dip down, but if you have opportunity to buy early and sell early when the token launch, so you will be in profit. Will be in profit as well. Will be in profit. Let's quickly see most of the altcoin performance. Imagine just say Ethereum is up 17% just in 7 days, guys, hitting $3,000. So most of the altcoins are still up huge, despite the Solana is coming back up once again. Solana was down 3-4% few hours ago when the pop fund sale was going on. So guys, let's continue the Q&A. So you guys know the questions always. Yeah, thank you guys, Matthew. Okay, you guys are thank you, Joe. You guys know I can't mention you guys all, but thank you guys for the amazing comment. If you are watching from us, aka Twitter, guys, always so make sure you are following me on YouTube. It's very, very important. Most of the time I can't stream to other platforms, but for sure YouTube, I will stream here every single day. BTC is still the king. You can't, for sure, BTC is still the king. He's king of he's king of cryptocurrency for sure. Favor, you, we, you can't doubt that. So this is why I always recommend at least 40% in Bitcoin before you spread the other funds across the market. For sure, Bitcoin is still the king. So Bitcoin is a store of value, powered by miners, gathered by code, decentralized. Stand for unity, stand for freedom. Very, very important, that freedom alone. Today, if you want to go to the banks to send money, you can't, but you can send Bitcoin 247. Abi, Favor, haven't even look at that yet, self. Which coin is that? It's not the pop fund. They have not launched it yet to Favor. I hope you know that. The one you are seeing right now are fake ones. So pop fund, they have not launched it yet. Let me check their screen, and they have not launched it yet. They haven't launched it yet. The ones you are seeing right now are those fake ones. Let me see the screen now. Favor, I don't think they have not launched it yet. Like this one here, which is topping on their screen now with 1 million market cap. This is not it. So this ones here, they are fake pop fund. So the one they'll be launching, it will be evaluating with about a 4 billion market cap. It will be starting from, they will be launching it like a real token. It's not those meme coin. You get that? So they have not launched it yet. Like those ones are fake ones. They are just the fake pop fund. Those ones you are seeing, they are fake ones. They are the fake ones. So the one that will be launching, it will be evaluating, it will be starting from about $4 billion market cap. As you guys can see here, let me bring you back slightly so you guys can see if I can see it. Okay, this is it here. The valuation of the token will be starting from $4 billion. So you can see it here, Favor. So they have not launched it yet. The supply for sale is just about 12.5%, which was how much? $500 million, 500 million raised. The total raise is 500 million. So they have not launched the token yet. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I mean, Selike, the truth is that me myself, I'm not trading like once they launch this platform, once they launch it, So it's just $1,200 now, $1,230 something. Was the launch, that first pop, I swapped them out. So that is how it is. Even if $1,000 top is not, it's just which is why I tell you guys, when you are trading meme coin, trade it as a meme coin because you can lose, you can also win. So it's meme coin. James Wine, I have the tweet here. James Wine, let me see if I can show you guys. James Wine deactivate his account. That is, someone who trade with high leverage. Yesterday, his tweet was that he lost it all, and he will be starting from scratch again. He said we'll be starting from scratch. So he shot Bitcoin a few days ago. Guess what? Bitcoin skyrocketed. He lost it all, which is why I keep telling you guys, don't trade with high leverage. It's one of the way to lose your money. So people who trade with high leverage, they lose money. James Wine has almost lost it all. Thank you for that, Selike. I totally understand how it works. So which is why I'm not holding for long. Even if yesterday I tell you guys I'm not holding for long, so I just want to, at least flip it with about a few S, you know, I'm going out from it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's FOMO. People are FOMO in the market. So I understand that they are buying, because they want. Even if this preset, this public preset, most of the insider, the team, they will buy as well, and because they understand how it works. Yeah, the market will always dip down for sure. I always tell you guys, we always have up and down, the crypto market. Despite today, Bitcoin is trading above $170,000. That does not mean that a Bitcoin will not trade below $100,000 once again. I tell you guys yesterday, I always preach this every single day. Not a financial advice, but this is what I've been working for me over the past few years. DCA. Let's say for example, if you did not take profit, a day like today, which a poor fund are making a pre-sale, how will you be able to buy? You get that? So I was opportunity to buy $1,200 today. That's because I take profit few months ago. You get that when Solana hit 260, I decided no, I don't care if Solana is going to $300. I'm taking profit. So a day like today, I'm opportunity to swap some of USDT, so which I showed you guys just now to pop for a pre-sale because I took profit. So taking profit is important. It's never a bad time to take profit, guys. Let's say, for example, I can turn that $1,000 to another $3,000, or even if that $1,000, even if I lost it all, but it's because I take profit few months ago. That is why I have the opportunity to buy today. You guys get that? Over $500 million to short. Forget that, Seliki. I saw that as well. So those ones are not yet launched, not yet launched. Okay, you thought they have launched it. No, they have not launched it yet. So there's just a public pre-sale, which I tell you guys yesterday how to buy. I tell you guys yesterday, all you just need to do is for you to click on your Phantom wallet. You will see the platform pre-sale. So, and what you do then, you have to do a KYC to show that you are not in a US citizen and a UK citizen. So those two countries, you can't buy if you are a US citizen and a UK citizen. So you have to do a KYC. Just a national ID card of the front and back, then you will be able to buy. So you can also click for them to save your ID or for them not to save your ID as well. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, favor. Yeah, everyone want to short, and they will short it at the top as well. But let's say when they launch it after a few hours, for sure it will dump. because they will do airdrop. Some people will be receiving a free token, and people will be receiving free token. They will be want to swap their token to some US dollar for sure. You have lost almost $1 million in leverage trading. I tell you guys every day, don't trade with leverage. It's one of the ways for you to get wrecked, Seriki. You have lost almost $1 million in leverage trading. That is huge. If I have $1 million, I won't be using it to trade leverage for sure. Why would I be trading leverage with $1 million? Even if I can, you know, I show you guys. James White lost about $80 million a few months ago. But this present pump, James White lost almost about $20 million because he short Bitcoin when Bitcoin was trading between $110,000. He was thinking Bitcoin would dip down. Boom! Bitcoin head up to 100. You can don't short Bitcoin. Sometimes, even when the chart show me that Bitcoin will be going down, you know, I feel like I feel guilty shorting Bitcoin. So which is why I don't like shorting the market. Most of the time, even when the data tell me that the Bitcoin will be going down, but and for sure sometimes it goes out like that. But I don't like shorting the market because I feel guilty shorting the market. I prefer long into the market than short the market. So guys, don't trade with leverage. Saliki, don't trade with leverage. Very, very important. Don't trade with leverage. So losing money. The best strategy to make money in crypto space is invest, hold for a long term, take profit. That is the best strategy. People who make money in crypto, you don't even need to do anything. You were telling me that technical analysis. 90% of the time, the technical analysis will tell you you are on track to log into the market. When you log in, the Wall Street, they are the way who hold a huge amount of Bitcoin. They may decide to dump in order to get you liquidated. When they liquidate you, that is one of the ways for them to make money as well. They liquidate you, they buy lower price. There are people who hold 10,000 Bitcoin. There are people who own a good amount of Bitcoin. What will they be doing? They decide they will be able to decide. You don't know people you are trading against. There are people who are like about 20 people in a room. Some of them own like 10,000 Bitcoin, and they may decide to dump at once. They will liquidate you and buy back. They will be in profit as well, which is why trading with leverage is not good. Even if you want to trade with leverage, use 1S, 2S, 3S. But when you are just coming into the crypto space, the best strategy is to invest. But when you invest and you are in profit, you decide to take your initial capital out, you may decide to play with leverage with the less money, but the other money, not just coming into the crypto space and play with leverage. It does not work that way. It's not good. You guys are. Okay, you are trading for people. Don't trade. I always tell people you guys who are following me here already know. I will never ask you to, you receive an email, you receive SMS from through aka Twitter or here in YouTube telling you to send me money. That is not me. I will never ask you guys to send me money. So don't trade for, don't, don't anybody ask you that you should give them money for them to trade for you. It's a scam, So most of them 90%, 99% of the time, then you will lose your money. So the best strategy, there is a link in the description of this video for you to register with BYBIT. When you register with BYBIT, you can deposit $2, $3. You start investing in the crypto space. That is one of the ways to make more money. So guys, the BYBIT preset has ended in just 12 minutes. So they raised $500 million in just 12 minutes. So was opportunity to buy some. I hope we be in profit. And when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a huge amount of giveaway for you guys. So guys, this weekend you guys should go and enjoy the weekend. So I will be seeing you all guys tomorrow. Happy Sunday in advance. So enjoy the weekend. So keep sharing the stream. Always tune in every single day. Let's discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. with Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. So, guys, a quick reminder, you are smart and intelligent. With Bitcoin and crypto, we will achieve a financial freedom together. Charisco is out, guys. See you all tomorrow, guys. Charisco is out.